How's it going, dudes? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we'll be taking a look at the original twin pod cloud car from 2002, set 7119, 179 pieces, one minifigure. It's a fairly small build, but pretty interesting. Here's the set all built up. We get a small twin pod cloud car, one minifigure, and 117 pieces. Back in 2002, this set retailed for $10. If you're looking to pick this up on the aftermarket today, you could find it brand new sealed from anywhere from $50 to $60. It is a smaller set. It's also very inaccurate from the original concept, and it's kind of ugly. No offense. Let's take a closer look at the box and instructions. Here we have the box. We have the iconic early 2000s, I believe 2002 to 2003 art style, where the set is typically coming out of some sort of ring/portal into space because we have these stars in the background. We have the Lego logo, the Star Wars logo. We have of course the clown car itself. We have a little Lobot chilling in his whip. We have the piece count, the set number, the set name. If we look at the top of the box, we see Lobot with his little radio in the car. We turn the box around, we can see some really cool alternate builds. We have some sort of Z95 headhunter looking ship, and we have a freaking Vulture droid, which is really, really cool. We also have a few pictures of a couple sets released at the time, such as the original Millennium Falcon and an older TIE Fighter. And here is the one figure that is included with the set, and it is Lobot. I guess Lando Calrissian's best man, right-hand man. I'm not sure what his role exactly was in the Star Wars movies, but if you couldn't already notice, mine's a little beat up, so I do apologize for that. There's some really nice torso printing, pretty plain, pretty simple, but it definitely has that Star Wars feel. He has a little belt, no back printing, but he does have printing on the back of his head because I believe Lobot is a cyborg, so we have some really cool printing right there that I think is very unique to the figure, and just at the time pretty special as well. As an accessory, he does have a walkie-talkie, but you think he'd have some sort of walkie-talkie Bluetooth device in the back of his head, but I guess he has an external device just in case that fails. This figure is exclusive to the set, and there's only 2 other versions of Lobot, so he is a pretty uncommon figure in the Lego Star Wars universe, and this is by far the cheapest one, I believe, on the market. Now that that is all said and done, we can finally take a look at the actual cloud car itself. This is one goofy ship. It's really weird, honestly. But I guess the point of this vehicle in the Star Wars universe is that you'd have 2 cloud car pilots, one in each side, and they would patrol Cloud City, make sure everything's going smoothly. I'm not sure how this thing, I guess this is the engine. The core is supposed to be the engine, which is pretty cool, which one of the play features, if you want to even call it that, I don't think it is supposed to be, but this opens up to reveal nothing. It would have been really cool to have some sort of compartment there, but in my opinion, that's just a missed opportunity on Lego. Like, it would have been really cool if you could take a Lobot's walkie-talkie and put it in a compartment, but there's nowhere to put it. This is just not how that works. Speaking of Lobot, this is a ship, so I guess we can go over how you put a minifigure in the ship. Now, it is a very sleek and narrow cockpit, so what you do, you open up the door with some hinges like so, which is pretty cool. And since it's using these wall panel pieces, there's an indent so the arms can actually fit within the space. So essentially you fold up your figure, arms out, legs bent. You can open up the cockpit a little bit, and then you stick your figure in there. Now there is 2 studs inside that you can see that 2 of the minifigure anti-studs legs fit on there. There's a little control panel, and this goes for both sides, of course. Fold up that door, fold this down, and then we have our figure chilling in his whip. As you can see, Lobot fits in there nice and snug like a bug, and overall looks really nice. And just to show, the other side is the exact same. Now, in terms of swooshability, I'd say it's pretty swooshable. I'd say grab it by the center, of course. I don't know if it would be a good idea to grab it by one of the pods, but because it is a little flimsy there. But if you grab it by the center, swoosh it around, you should have some nice fun with it. The overall color scheme isn't completely accurate. In reality, the car should have been made in orange, but I'm guessing for the time, maybe they just didn't have too many orange pieces molded, and they didn't want to make a bunch of new pieces for a $10 set at the time. That's kind of understandable, given it's, a business and a toy. I think the red does look good. It is a colorful ship. There's not too many red ships in Star Wars, so this is a nice addition to your collection if you're looking for a pop of color on your shelves. Back in 2018, they did the Betrayal on Cloud City set, and as a side build, there was a updated modern cloud car, which honestly looks fantastic. It would be really cool to see LEGO Star Wars release a new standalone cloud card set with, you know, a Lobot, maybe a few Cloud Car pilots, but at the same time, I don't think anyone's really demanding for an updated Cloud Car, but it'd be cool if they did it. Now, there's not much else to say with this set, other than that it's a cute, cheap, affordable, vintage LEGO Star Wars set that's pretty inaccurate, but that's most of the older LEGO Star Wars sets, let's be honest with ourselves. For its release in 2002, retailing for $10, with adjusted for inflation, that's probably closer to 15 to 17 at this point. Would I pay 17 bucks for this set nowadays? Most likely not. But for it to have an exclusive figure back in 2002 with a cool, fun, goofy looking ship, I'd say for back in 2002, I'd give this set a rating of 7 out of 10. Is it the best set ever? No, it's not. But it's fun, it's unique, it's colorful, it's got a really cool minifigure. Do I think you should add this to your collection? Honestly, since how cheap and affordable it is on Bricklink, you can get a pre-owned copy of this set complete from anywhere from $20 to $30 on Bricklink, which in my opinion, for an older set like this being over 20 years old, that's not that bad. But with all that being said, after we've taken a good look at this set, let me know what your thoughts on this set are in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. I greatly appreciate it. Take care. Have a great day. Peace.